Ho, ho, ho! Shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. Shake up the happiness. It's Christmas time. There's a story that Hi, it's Mike from Skydeo. And first of all, happy holidays to you and your family. We are hoping to make a lot of marketers happy this year. We're offering our smart home consumer audience, which is one of our best performing audiences of 2018, especially for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, at a very low cost for targeting on Facebook, Instagram, and Google. And so these smart home device users are incredible. We've run an analysis on them. We're going to share with you some of those insights into the audience. And they're high income, they have high home value, they're tech savvy, early adopters, everything you want in the American consumer. And so I think you'll like it, and hopefully you'll test us out. And if you have any questions, give us a call. Without further ado, here's the analysis and the audience itself. All right, great. Well, I'm excited to talk to you about the smart home consumer audience. First off, this audience is powered by Skydeo's AppGraph. And the AppGraph is our deterministic mobile behavioral data based on mobile app usage. And so all of the information that you're seeing here is collected based on our panel of what apps people use. This audience is for people who want to target high income or high home value users, or just early adopters and people who spend a lot of money on home electronics. To talk to you a little bit more about what is a smart home device and what do they look like, the most common ones are probably Wi-Fi speakers like Sonos and Bose, home lighting, home irrigation, home theater control, Roomba, robot vacuums, anything that requires an app to control a device, we've put into the smart home audience. So what makes it special? Well, the average consumer spends $5 on a light switch, or $20 for the clapper. Clap on, clap off. A smart home consumer is spending, $35 to $200 per room in order to use their app to control color lighting and dimming switches and things like that, or controlling it while they're away. So obviously a major difference in the price that people are willing to pay for convenience, or laziness in this case. If you don't want to tote your sprinkler around, or you can't get coverage and you have all these hoses, you put in an irrigation system. And obviously this implies you have a large home and you have a large yard that needs irrigation. And so this app is a perfect signal for those type of people. Robot vacuums, you got money to spend. Wi-Fi speakers, same thing. You could have regular stereo and a regular speaker, but if you want convenience and access to your music all the time, the home Wi-Fi speaker setups are definitely the way to go and kind of indicate an early adopter. So what we did was we piled all these people who use these apps together and put them into one audience, and it's been performing great. And we're making that available to you at low cost to test it out on Facebook, Instagram, or Google, and let us know what you think. And if it works for you, then we'll get you more. But what else do these people look like? And so we did some further analysis on what kind of finance apps they used. And so if you had a smart home app, you were 120 times more likely to use Expensify. You also used MileIQ automatic mileage log. So were these people salespeople or business people who had a lot of mileage and expense to track? They also over-indexed on investment apps like TD Ameritrade and Schwab Mobile, and they traded Bitcoin. So definitely on the more early adopter side, financially as well as technologically. One of these apps, you were highly likely to have, several others as well. And so if you had the irrigation app, you were probably using the home lighting, and you definitely had, home theater or Wi-Fi. And the interesting one that popped up here was the Vivino wine scanner. So these guys are sipping wine and not leaving their seat, controlling their home, which is a great image of this audience. And then the shopping app, this was really unique. So Consumer Reports app is not a high volume app, but over-indexed over 100 times for these users. So they're definitely relying on reviews and ratings by Consumer Reports before they buy. The other thing that this shows is these people are transacting a lot via mobile app. They've got Best Buy, Newegg Mobile, Bed Bath & Beyond. So they're decorating, and they're very consumer-centric for their homes. And obviously they've got Amazon Prime Now, Wegmans, and other apps like that. And so we also wanted to deterministically match these people up to prove that it was a high income and a high home value audience. And this is where those numbers came out. So
over 200 times more likely to earn between $225,000 and $250,000 a year. 10 times more likely to have a home value between $400,000 and $500,000. 6 times more likely to have a home value over $1 million. Great. So how can you target this? How can you make money with this? And so it's pretty simple. You license the audience, click the Buy Now button in the link. We will share the audience to your Facebook account or Google or however you want to target these users. You run the media. There's no additional cost. You can target unlimited for 30 days. Let us know how it goes. It's worked well for other people. We think it'll work well for you. If it works, we hope you come back and buy more. If you have any questions, if you want to target it in a different way, or you want to expand an audience, or you want to exclude certain apps, give us a call. We specialize in custom audiences, and the team will be happy to handle your needs. Thanks again for watching the video to the end, and we look forward to many happy returns.